It's a good question. I think I do this because there are agents out there who have dreams of being something more than just a real estate agent. They love real estate, they want to be in real estate, but they've never felt like they fit the mold. The idea of cold calling, begging for referrals, or conning people to text something just to get property information, all this makes them nauseous, and that's not even the biggest thing. Sure, they could network and meet people and hand out business cards and do all the fake relationship stuff that every other agent does to grow their business. They can make money that way. They can make a living that way, one elevator speech at a time, chasing down leads, handling objections, but they wouldn't feel fulfilled. The number of leads on a whiteboard in their office, this isn't what they want their life to amount to. What purpose did I serve? What impact did I make? These are the questions they ask themselves. And sure, helping someone buy a home, there's satisfaction in that. There's a joy to it, seeing the smiles on their face. But is that enough? How does that impact the world? How does it inspire a generation? When I die, will the legacy of a few smiles, will it be remembered? Will it be enough? Will I have served my purpose? As a parent, and I've thought a lot about this, my job as I see it is to show my kids what is possible. Not to tell them what is possible, but to show them. I once read a stat about book authors that less than 0.1% of the entire population ever writes a book. It's not because more people couldn't write a book, it's because they don't believe they can. So I wrote a book to show my kids that it is possible. My mom got the first copy and she cried when I gave it to her. She asked me to sign it. You can tell she's my mom. It's 218 pages, my only official book. But I've written thousands of pages more than that. And see, when you know how to write, there's nothing you can't do because you can craft a message. You can write a story that connects, that inspires, that motivates, that creates a movement. So I taught myself to write. At first, I sucked and it was painful. I was never a gifted writer. But just as I teach my kids, I practiced. I got good. And each day, I now show my kids the power of words, what it is that they make possible. When agents, members of my program, receive applications from area business owners, entrepreneurs to be their referral source, it's because of the power of words, not networking, not passing out business cards, or any other kind of human spamming, just words. And why tell someone there's a better way, that it is possible, when you can just show them? Talk is cheap, but when you know how to write and what moves people, you can script a 19-minute video. You can jump in front of a camera, record it, edit it, post it to YouTube, and share it with the world. And now, those who share your same ideology, they will be attracted back to you. Simon Sinek said it best, people buy what you believe. Like-mindedness, it's a magnetic force that can't be explained. They will send you fan mail, fill out an application just to meet you, and whatever your message is, they will share it with others, spread it virally, because you have tapped into a message they consider their own. These are the kinds of things that I try to show to my kids every day that are possible. I could just tell them what is possible, but showing them, I believe, is more powerful. This past week, a real estate agent, not known for being in a position of power, but Doug Heron, a member of mine, apparently missed that memo. From a state senator, he received a letter that apologized for having missed his event. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A senator apologizing to a real estate agent. He also thanked Doug, recognized him, and said he wanted to send a check as a donation to support Doug's cause. How did he hear about Doug? Doug put words on a piece of paper. He wrote a story, 700 words, issued it to his paper, and it was published. That's how we learned about Doug. But I'm leaving out part of the story. Why have a 200-person customer appreciation event when at a charity event, you could have 2,000 people? And why do an event for selfish or personal or business-only reasons when you could do it as a philanthropist to serve your entire community, kids, families, business owners, sponsors, an epic night of entertainment for a great cause? This is exactly what Cheryl Gordon did. Outdoor Movie Night for Hunger went from an idea to a test to a proven concept, which is now being rolled out in cities across the United States and Canada. Agents are being positioned as incredible philanthropists, earning them recognition, respect, attention, and it's opening doors to relationships none of us could have ever imagined. From Lowe's to Sun Life Financial, Ace Hardware, Costco, Starbucks, to Mercedes-Benz, Allstate, Federal Credit Unions, tons of local businesses, even entire school districts, the support of newspapers and radio stations like ESPN San Diego. Nate Robinson even held an event at Qualcomm Stadium, home of the San Diego Chargers, not just serving his community, but direct and indirectly fueling his business, his reputation as a philanthropist. And together, Members like Cheryl, Nate, Doug have raised tens of thousands and collected well over 10,000 pounds of food for kids, families, the local food bank, to serve those right there in their communities. Now, I suppose I could just tell my kids that this is how business works. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. I could tell them that it's possible to mix business and philanthropy. I could explain to them that business and philanthropy aren't oil and water, that they mix just fine. But isn't showing them that it's possible, taking nothing but words, writing a story, crafting a message, creating an ad, building a website, submitting a press release, recruiting evangelists, sponsors, sharing it with the world, taking something as small as an idea all the way to planting the seeds of a movement of giving? Isn't that more powerful? As a father, as a dad, this is my job. Why would I ever tell my kids what is possible, the power of words, what they can accomplish, when I could show them? So why do I do this? Because I believe there are agents out there, entrepreneurs, just like me, that believe they've been put on earth to do something great. Not just to be a real estate agent or a business owner, but for a greater good, to impact society and mankind. But unlike me, here's what most don't understand: that they're just one story, one message, just the right words away from making that happen, that mission, that purpose. So I'm here. I help. I don't just tell them that it's possible, I show them how to craft that message. That, my friend, is my purpose. It's my mission in life, to inspire others to give and to create so they can be respected. And as far as the real estate stuff, that's the easy shit. Craft a message, write a book, share it in the marketplace, and those who share your same ideology will be attracted back to you. I told you, like-mindedness, it's a powerful and magnetic force. It can't be explained, so harness it. Take care.